Remember when Cheryl Reeve, the general manager and head coach of the Minnesota Lynx, claimed she didn't give a damn about Caitlin Clark? Well, guess what? Well, those two are worth a lot of money. The Minnesota Lynx just pulled the most shameless cash grab we've seen in the WNBA, and it's all because Clark is the home team's coach. I mean, there will be a lot of people cheering for that other team, but how about one? You won't believe how quickly Reeve changed her mind when she realized Clark could fill her coffers. We're talking about a complete 180-degree turnaround, folks, from Olympic snub to suddenly superfan. Reeve's journey is a masterclass in hypocrisy, but wait until you hear about the ticket scheme that has fans furious. Are you ready to go so we know the cat's in the basement? Furious. Are you ready to go so we know the cat's in the basement? Are you ready? Are you ready to go so we know the cat's in the basement? The Clark effect is real, plain and simple, and this may be the best way to sum it up. But the truth is that Caitlin Clark is a bigger draw in the WNBA Finals, as evidenced by the fact that when it came time to choose the Team USA Olympic roster, Clark's name was nowhere to be found, and Reeve was as silent as a church mouse when asked about how it affected fan attendance. Reeve shrugged and said, "It's the first time in basketball history that you have arguably the most popular player in the world, but you could argue right now, Caitlin Clark is the most talked about, most popular, most puts asses. You could argue that she's the only basketball player in the world in the seats, and that may be LeBron, Luka, or something, but you're leaving her off the Olympic team. This isn't just a showcase for her. It's also for the sport and the other WNBA players on this team." However, this is where things get interesting. It's like someone flipping a switch, and suddenly the Target Center is packed, and everyone wants to see a Lynx game. And the star of the show is Caitlin Clark.